रोहित ने किया छैया छैया रे अब करे ताता थैया रमैया पस्ता भैया Ramaya Pastavaya. What a beautiful victory for the Indian team today against Afghanistan. Well, we knew about the result before, but the performances today absolutely beautiful. The two guys from the so-called hated team of the so most called hated team of the Indian Premier League. Yes, people call them the Mumbai Kota. Today, two of those players, Rohit Sharma, Jasprit Bumrah, had shined it all. And also King Kohli, beautiful 50 today, and a brilliant end to India's second victory. Well, welcome back to the Sport YouTube channel and Sports Spectre YouTube channel. This is me, Ritam, and today we are joined right now with Richik out there. As we can see, Richik is there on the stage. So, hello, Richik.
Yeah, fine, man. Oh my goodness. That was a very easy victory against the Afghanistan side.
Yes. And yeah, it was our second victory right now. And right now, if we look at the current points table of the ICC Cricket World Cup, so let's have a look first of all in the points table. Then we'll be talking on discussions. Just a second. Mm, yeah. India is right now second on the points table. They have overcome Pakistan, and right now they are on the second, just below New Zealand with a superb run rate thanks to Rohit Sharma's super fiery innings. So let's start a discussion today. Before that, Richie will invite some of our guests once again. I have to tag these idiots once again, and then we start. Okay. Let's start today's discussion right now. So, Rishik, first of all, coming to you once again, you are the only one who's coming to you. So, Rishik, your thought on first of all talking about Afghanistan batting today, top order, failing continuously, whether it's the Ibrahim, whether it's the Rahmanullah, Rahmat Shah. Rahmat Shah's performed a bit in the previous match, but still, there's not been a great performance from the Afghanistan top order. So, what's your thought on the top order players of Afghanistan performance, basically?
Look, if you face against a very good side against India, your top order needs to batter. And I think Afghanistan, yeah, they got a good start, but unfortunately they didn't go into a big set. Yes, they hit some boundaries to Bumrah and Siraj, but they couldn't capitalize into a big one, especially the opening 10. Yes, the captain Hashmatullah Shahidi and Azmat, they played very well. But unfortunately for Afghanistan, the only problem is that their top order. If you want a good start against a very good number one side like India, so your top order needs a good start. If you wanted to choose to bat first, your top order needs to a good start.
Yeah,
So that's a disappointing factor for us, Afghanistan to this batting. Otherwise, they're okay to them.
yeah, that's what even I will agree with that. And yeah, the top orders, that is especially the opening duo. We know Ibrahim Jadran and Ravan Gurbaz. We have seen Gurbaz's class over the franchise leagues in almost every freaking tournament. We are seeing his class, and also Ibrahim Jadran. We have seen how consistent of a batter he is. He plays well against each and every nation before this World Cup tournament. If you see his stats, but still in this World Cup, we haven't seen much of a big performance of either of the openers. So let's see in the next match Afghanistan if the opponents can shine against the bigger teams or not. So coming back to number four again. So today Umar Sai, Azmatullah Umar Sai. Today he was promoted up the order. He basically bats at number seven, but he was promoted up the order at number four. So what's your thought of Azmatullah Umar Sai's performance today, especially with the bat?
I mean, because of him and I think Shahidi, I think that's why Afghanistan they played very well. I mean, I think this is the perfect position to come out to bat. If you play against a good team like India, he played very well. But I hope he will do the same thing if he comes at number four in next matches. It will be benefit for Afghanistan so that they can score at least more than 200 runs, just like they scored at least a respective score to 272. Yes, they lost the match today, but at least there two some batsmen like the captain Shahidi and of course Hasmatullah Umar, he played very well. So yeah, I mean if he plays like this in next couple of matches in this position, I think Afghanistan have a slightly very to finish. I don't think they will qualify for a semi-final or not, but at least finish in a very good point in a point seven, not in the bottom, just like in the last edition, 9 out of 9.
Yeah. Even the last edition also, at least the players have actually tried to win against, and even win against the bigger teams, and also even they gave a good contest to India the last time they faced. It was Shami's hat trick at the end which got us to win much more. And this time it was, I will say, even the batting was good due to the middle order and due to the last few shots made by Rashid and Muzib at the time. But again, this Afghanistan batting has to be improved much. So only as you were saying about Hashmatullah Omarsai and Hashmatullah Zadi, yes, this partnership proved to be a very handy for the Afghan batters, and that's how they have managed to pick up a good partnership for the fourth wicket, and that's how they got a good score of 253. So your thought on Ritik, just a second. Uh, yeah. Yeah, so back again. So overall, your thoughts on the Afghanistan batting order? Do you feel any changes should happen for the Afghanistan team, or do you feel that right now whatever the batting is, it's okay for the team? What do you feel on this?
I think it's batting is fine. Batting is fine, but I think looks like Mohammad Nabi will be replaced because I noticed while fielding he got an injury or something. So if he, I don't know whether it's their management. I don't know. Batting, I looks like it's okay because once I convert number four, that's okay. I don't see they will change. It depends upon Jonathan Shot and their management. I don't know. Otherwise, the batting is okay for me. 272 score against India, enough. That's a good score. Yes, they lost, but it's a good score at least. In a World Cup against India, and India, in Delhi, so still a very good score.
No, but see one thing, even if you see, it was almost playing the same conditions like the previous match. And the previous match, we got to see that both both South Africa and Sri Lanka managed to score at 750 runs. So right now we see Afghanistan getting ended up to 280 runs only. So
72.
that I guess a pretty below par score, I would say. Even it would have been 300 plus. I feel it would have been a very much good score actually on this ground. So even Sri Lanka, while
Hmm.
losing the game, they have also scored 326 at least. So yeah. So coming back to Indians falling at the moment. So the most important question of Indians falling that everyone is putting fingers at the moment. Obviously, even we don't want to say on the issue, but what do you feel of Mohammad Siraj? His bowling has been pretty expensive with the ball. If you see his stats and also if you see his bowling, he hasn't been bowling very much well in the both the matches that we saw. And right now he has been pretty expensive with the ball. So do you feel right now that our main experienced bowler who is in the bench at the moment, Mohammad Shami, do you feel right now that Shami can come in place of Siraj and Siraj can be played only in some matches? Or do you feel that Siraj should be given the chances to be backed up by Rohit? What do you feel on this?
Yeah, look at him. Siraj is a very good bowler, no doubt. But he's playing his first World Cup. Remember, this is his first ever World Cup he's playing. So it's a big, he's giving a lot of pressure and he's still inexperienced. I know he's a very good bowler, he's improving bowler, but I feel he needs to banter. And I think against the match against in a very important match against Pakistan, I should bring Mohammad Shami instead of Siraj. I know he's a very good bowler, there's no doubt. He's a wonderful story from out of nowhere. Now he's so become famous. But this is pressure. I mean, he's not like he doesn't play many ODI matches. He just is playing his first ever World Cup, and I think if I am the captain for the team, I think I like both the bowlers, but I think in the next match, in fact, Sridhar doesn't complete his 10 overs in last two matches, in Australia and today also. So yeah, you should bring Mohammad Shami instead because he brings his experience. So and in the
Mm-hmm.
last match, of course, he got last match. He got a hat trick also. In fact, in last World Cup, also he bowled very well whenever India needed. In fact, against England, we lost the match, but still he bowled very well. So yeah, bring Mohammad Shami back in the team so that he can bowl some important overs. And recently he got 5 wickets also. So yeah, bring Shami in a big match against Pakistan, and of course playing at his Gujarat Giants home ground at Ahmedabad.
Yeah. So we are joined by Pawan Hevak at the moment. So as we are talking about Richik's point about that so Pawan right now Siraj at the moment as we see hasn't much impressed in the first two matches of the World Cup, and we are already leaving out an experienced bowler in the bench that is in the form of Mohammad Shami. So right now due to Siraj's bowling, and even we see that Siraj is not completing his 10 overs quota. So what do you feel? Do you feel that Shami should come in the squad in place of the out of form Siraj at the moment, or what do you feel that Siraj should be backed by Rohit and should be given more matches? What do you feel on that topic, Pawan?
I think Siraj should be backed for more matches by Rohit. I think one match it happens to any bowler, I think, but you need to back because Siraj, I think he's a world class bowler. It happens for one or two matches. I think Shardul can be dropped, and I think this guy Shami can come in for certain matches. I don't think they need Shardul's batting that much. I think Shami can definitely come into the team and pick up wickets. I think they have batting until number 7. I think India has the strongest. I don't think like Shardul's batting will be needed much. So I feel like Shami can come into the team for Shardul. I don't see like Siraj getting dropped, even though his form is. I don't say it's not that concerning. I think anyways Bumrah has been doing better, so I think Siraj he'll perform when it's due. But I don't think it's great to just drop Siraj like that, especially after how he's done in the Asia Cup and all. I don't think just from two matches you can drop Siraj like that.
Yeah. Well.
Hmm.
Even Siraj. So if the topic on Siraj was Shami might even get placed down or even more down depending on all Siraj performance. But again, coming to Pawan once again. Pawan, your reaction on the Afghan top order. It has been pretty horrible right now for all the three players who are in the top order. So what's the thought of the Afghan top order?
Pretty disappointing. I mean, the top order is what I expect. I mean, we expect to get runs, but I think Gudbas, Ibrahim, Zadran has been pretty disappointing so far in both the matches. The way that Afghan batters have been approaching has been a bit poor. Ramat Shah not scoring runs. Top three has really disappointed me. I think I expected more from the top three actually because they are the ones in form actually, the ones who
Yeah.
score most of the runs for Afghanistan. But it has been the middle order that has stepped up always for Afghanistan in these crucial matches. And I think Afghanistan should have put up a very competitive total. I think if the top order perform well, I think around this pitch definitely 350 plus. I think batting first, and Afghanistan fell so short. I think 70 80 runs short in my opinion. And against India, I think you need a total around 370, 380 to actually challenge India with the bowling that Afghanistan has also. So pretty tough, I would say, and especially facing against Indian bowling, I think maybe 350 could have been ideal if the top order performed a bit better. But yeah, I think credit should go to Bumrah and the spinners Kuldeep, how he bowled economically once again, 1 for 41 in his 10 overs, so he did well. So credit should go to the Indian bowlers and top order a bit disappointing, but good from Shahidi and Omad Sai. I didn't expect that from Omad Sai at number 5. First of all, shocking to see Omad Sai coming at number 5 and then him scoring a half century as well. So that was good. And Shahidi, the captain, obviously stepping up. So those are good signs, but I think top 3 should do better because if the top 3 does better, I think the middle order also can contribute and then Afghanistan can put those 300 plus totals, but we haven't seen that in these past two matches.
But so right now, as we are seeing, so Omar Sai at the moment, as we say today, he got today he excelled number 5 spot. So right now, do you feel in the upcoming in the future, which is ahead at the moment? So do you feel Omar Sai will come at number 5, or do you feel that he's better for the finisher? What do you feel?
No, I think it's made for the situation. I think because Afghanistan lost a couple of wickets immediately, so I think that's why they brought in Omatsai, who hasn't even contributed much with the ball
Yeah.
still. So I think that's why they brought in Omatsai at number 5. But I don't see that happening in all matches. But maybe that could be a consideration after his form because, anyways, Najibullah Zadran hasn't been stepping up either in certain matches in that middle order. He's also out of form, I would feel. So maybe Omatsai can come in number 5 in future matches. We don't know with the way that he played today. So we have to see whether Afghanistan are going to try that. But it's a good suggestion with the way that he performed today. I think he can be promoted up the order. And Najibullah Zadran can come at 6 and then Nabi at 7. But it depends on the situation, I feel. Even Nabi can come at number 5 and score runs
Ah,
as well. So it depends on the situation. But yeah, good innings though from Omatsai today.
that's true actually. That's very much true. Yeah. Coming to once again Richik here once again. So Richik, for you right now, if we see at the Indian bowling today, so Jasprit Bumrah again, boom boom Bumrah, he's literally far up with the ball. So your reaction to Jasprit Bumrah? What the hell?
I
Wow.
mean, this is the Bumrah we want. This is the
अरे
Bumrah we
ऋतिक
want. I think this
अरे
is
ऋतिक
the,
shut up ऋतिक
this
shut
is
up ऋतिक shut up
Richik, once again.
you
ऋतिक
shut
shut
up,
up
man.
Are, what?
ऋतिक shut up
Don't
Now,
fight.
अरे
now what
आगे
does
I'm
Ayush
बोल.
have
saying
to do? Now, what does
I'm
Ayush have to
saying
tell now?
This offer is coming. I am giving.
no
Yeah,
I
Richik,
want
continue.
to say
Ah,
I
bolo
want
bolo.
to say
Yeah.
no I want to say that how leave this match. How did Kusal Mendes play that knock? What the hell?
Mendes is playing
Arey,
where,
bro, we are
man?
talking about India versus Afghanistan and you're talking about
Honestly,
TSLS match
we
here.
have, we have to appreciate about Kushal Mendes, man. He's doing so much good in this tournament, honestly.
True, true, true.
And
Anyways,
also, what a comment. Rohit Sharma to Kolkata Knight Riders. Never in your fucking life. I don't want to see him in the trash team.
Rohit Sharma to KKR. Every day
Ayush
he says
roasted at
something
content.
now. He
Ayush
left.
roasted at
He loves it.
Yeah, yeah. Reaching on content. Reaching on content. Yeah.
Yeah, so I want to tell, yeah, coming at the right time is making you come. This is a Bumrah we want to see. This is Jasprit Bumrah at his very best. And this is how we want to see. I think before the performance, this is the best performance. I mean, I'm totally impressed today. Yes, Siraj got expensive, that disappointing, but one of the biggest positive thing is Boom Boom at his very best. Yes, he's ready. Absolutely demolished Afghanistan. Fantastic bowling.
Booms. So coming to
Yes,
Rohit
the
Sharma to
Mumbai Indians is happy.
Rohit Sharma to KKR. So which is never happening even if RCB wins a cup. RCB will win a cup before Rohit Sharma comes to KKR. That's for sure.
But it will
Anyways.
happen.
Oh, wow, that will also not happen. Anyways, coming to Ayush once again. So, Ayush, your reaction on, do you feel that right now Siraj should be, sorry, right now, do you feel that Shami could be brought in place of Siraj, or do you feel in any other changes that how Shami can be brought in? Ayush? Can't, sorry. No problem, Ayush, no problem, nothing. Rejoining. Okay, no problem, no problem. You can rejoin. Okay. Welcome back, Prajol. So, at the moment, Prajol is back. So, Prajol, hello. Prajol?
Hello, baby.
Okay, yeah.
So,
Arey, bro, talk seriously, man. You are
how
What
was
live.
was
your
it?
day? How
Don't
much
use
did you,
this. Yeah, yeah.
how much did you, what do we say? You're making funny voices. You're making, you're feeling horny.
Who?
I'm an idiot. Don't talk about those. Anyways.
Rajol.
Okay,
Why
okay.
the fuck?
So, yeah,
Yeah.
good,
So,
good day for India. Good day for Indian fans.
Hitman.
And Hitman is back in form. Scored a century. Could have scored 150 easily. Could have scored
Ah,
double century easily.
even I was expecting that
But
fucking Rashid Khan idiots.
man, this Afghanistan, I don't know what to do. They can't even score 300. I don't feel like
They can't
on
score
this pitch.
300,
At
they can't
least,
score 400, they are out of the World Cup, anyways.
yeah. Bro, if an Indian talks these, it's okay. But you're a Sri Lankan.
Sri Lanka will beat
Very good,
Afghanistan,
Rose.
so don't
Let
worry.
her
What
carry
a
on.
roast.
Sri Lanka will beat Afghanistan, so then we can talk after that.
What
Sri
Cool.
I
Lanka is
comment.
eliminated first, then Afghanistan.
Let's
Okay.
see. Sri Lanka Afghanistan later on. When the match will come, we'll at a time we will roast him. But right now, let's talk on this match. India versus Afghanistan.
Uh,
Yeah,
what is your name?
with them.
Richie.
Ritam. No, no, Ritam. This Sri Lanka doesn't come on Sri Lanka's matches, man. That's why we
Arey,
have to
shut the
roast
hell
him
up. I
now.
mean, I had exams yesterday. Now today I'm free
Oh,
Acha,
again.
okay.
acha,
You shut
acha.
the
Sri
hell up.
Lanka Afghanistan. Bye, brother.
So
Sri Lanka
you should
Afghanistan.
come during matches, no?
Arey,
Yeah.
shut the hell up, man. Just talk about this
Are
match.
Praja. Sri Lanka
Are
Afghanistan.
even drunken.
Okay. We'll then after the show gets end, we'll talk some
Yeah,
like five
then we
ten
will.
minutes about your match.
Arey, just talk about this
Yeah, just talk
now.
about the match. That's the thing we want to say. Yeah. So as we're talking about the match, so once again, if we talk about Indian opening pair, so right now, what's the sort of Ishan? I want to hear this first of all. Ishan's performance today.
Ishan was amazing. He showed a lot of maturity, which he didn't show in the first game. The
Hmm.
first game, he was just walking as if he was walking in the garden, and he just came down. He was smashing Stark as if he was a gully bowler. But today, he showed some maturity. He showed
But
time. He
obviously, show
showed how
maturity because it's against
why he
Afghanistan.
deserved to be a Test cricketer for India. Okay. He also played a lot of defensive shot, which was very strange of him. But you can understand Rohit was very attacking on the other end. So they were rotating strike, hitting boundaries, and they had a good partnership. So they acknowledged both each other well. Okay, which they don't do during Mumbai Indians Day. Okay. And anything else, Ritam, you want to ask me?
I want to ask you right now. You should keep quiet and now let's move on the Richik 1 second. Haha,
Uh,
just kidding. Just kidding, pardon. But yeah, Richik, 1 second coming to you. So right now, if we see at the Indian team, so next match, I guess it's against Pakistan, and basically we know who is going to come back. The Prince of Indian cricket, that's Shuman Gill. So Shuman Gill is coming back, and maybe Ishan Kishan is the one who is getting dropped out. So any more changes you want to see? As Pawan said, I guess that Shardul Thakur should be dropped and bring in Mohammad Shami. So do you feel any changes according to you?
yeah, I'm completely agree with Pawan. I know Shardul is a very good. He can lower order, but I think he leaks so many runs. So I feel Shami should bring in an experienced bowler should play in a big match. So Shami will replace Shardul Thakur. It's a very important match against a big opposition. So Shardul Thakur out, Shami in a
Yeah.
big match.
Guys, Shalk has appeared on TV. Wow. I'm seeing his story and Shalk has appeared on TV. Congrats to him. Ish.
What the
Wow.
hell, man?
Madhur hasn't appeared on Shalk has already appeared on the TV. Damn it. Okay. Okay, so yeah.
Rohit saw Shal. Sorry, Rohit saw Madhur
Who?
on TV.
Shal, I wish best friend. I wish best friend.
You saw photo?
I will send you later on. It's on the Instagram of Shalk. I've seen that. Okay. Anyways, coming back to brother. Brother, do you agree with Pawan and Richik's views that Shardul should be replaced by Shami? What do you feel? Or do you feel that there's an outside chance of Ashwin or any other players? What do you feel on this? And then
No,
after,
see,
yeah.
they will give chance to Siraj, I feel, initially. Okay. See, they will play in Dharamshala, where I feel Shami will get a chance because it is
It's
a
not
very good pitch for
Dharamshala,
bowling.
man. It's Ahmedabad.
Ahmedabad, what the
Ahmedabad,
fuck?
I'm not
they'll give
talking.
Shami.
I'm talking
They'll
about the
play
New Zealand
Shami
match. New
in
Zealand match.
Ahmedabad,
Why
idiot.
New Zealand man is later on? Let's focus on the Pakistan match now first.
First listen na.
Yeah.
They won't make changes for this match. They will play the same set that they played today because it's a very flat pitch. So even
Ahmedabad
Shami
will
comes,
flat.
he won't do anything much as great. Okay, but the pitch in Pune is also pretty much the same. So they might change maybe spinner or someone, but they might go with the same side all of together. But in Dharamshala, it is a seam pitch. And against New Zealand, I feel you need a pacer to back up things. So someone of Shami's caliber might be considered, and you will have to drop one of the maybe Siraj or someone
Yeah,
because
that's
they'll give fair chance to Siraj. If Siraj also doesn't pick wickets or keeps
Arey
on giving,
bro, Shardul will be dropped in the next match and see if Shami will come in for this match against Pakistan. They don't need batting at number 8 when the top 7 are performing.
Arey bro, then but you saw
Yeah,
Siraj's figures today. He almost gave 9 runs per over,
That
and
happens,
then
bro,
did
in a
you
match.
see?
No,
I
just
No,
reflect
no,
on that.
no.
On a player
Once
like
once
Siraj
he
who
hits
took 6 wickets in
six
the
for
Asia Cup
12
final
and
and
once
did
he
well
gives
in the Asia
20
Cup.
runs. No, no. See, just Shardul Thakur, he was expensive on Sunday, but now he didn't give too many runs. He
He
also
didn't play
picked a
on
couple of
Sunday,
wickets.
idiot.
Huh?
Shardul didn't play last match.
He
Shardul
was
was
playing.
replaced by Ashwin.
Sorry, he was playing the other matches, no? Or like in Australia series.
Arey bro, no. Shardul won't play next match. It's a crucial match against Pakistan. I think Shami should come in. Pick up
Or
early
maybe
wickets.
they'll bring in Ashwin. Who knows?
No, not in November. No.
Yeah, bro, because
No. They
they have
won't bring.
left-handers in the middle also. They have
I
left-handers
know.
in the top
I think
order.
Shami will be more lethal than Ashwin.
No,
In
no,
my
no, no.
opinion, I feel
You
Shami is
need
more
someone to
lethal.
tackle left-handers, man. And
No.
because Ahmedabad is also very good for pacers and all, like swing seam condition. So
That's
Hardik
why Shami
Pandya,
will be good, bro. In IPL also, know the way that
yeah,
he swings the ball in
yeah.
Ahmedabad.
So
So they'll play
I think
Shami.
Shami might play. Yeah, Shami might play because he's a Gujarat Titans bowler, and you need Gujarat Titans bowler to win.
yeah. So let's see. Yeah. Also, when the Gujarat factor is also working for Shami. Let's see
Wow.
if
And
Shami comes
Hardik
back.
is also picking up wickets, so that's good signs, I think, for India. Him picking up 2 wickets today, so that shows that he also could be he could contribute with the ball as well. So that is good. At least if he's not scoring runs, he has to pick up wickets at least.
Honestly, even for me, I feel Shami can be a good addition to the squad, even as he is because he's experienced and he's also a better wicket taking bowler. I feel Shami is much more suitable for
Yeah,
him also.
maybe they can drop him for Siraj or Shardul. I don't know. Either of them, if they want, it's up to Rahul Dravid and Rohit Sharma to decide whatever they want.
Let's see what's the decision stand for. Anyways, also coming to right now, Richik once again. So Richik, so overall going into the future, what do you feel? Any changes for the Afghanistan squad? Any changes in the playing 11 for you? First of all,
Yeah. This is very tough to say. I don't know, but I think they little bit. I think their bowling needs to improve. I mean, the batting okay, but I think the bowling needs to improve. That's all. It's. I don't want to tell any more details.
Pawan and Prajal, your views? Any changes in the Afghan squad?
I think Riaz Hassan should be given a chance in my opinion. I think he has performed well in certain matches in the past. I think maybe Najibullah Zadran can be dropped and he can be brought in the middle order, because I think even though Shahidi and Omadsai played today, I don't think Omadsai can play innings like that every time. So you cannot depend on his batting. So I think a player like Riaz Hassan, a young player, should come in, I feel, instead of Najibullah, because Najibullah, he hasn't been performing well in the past few matches in my opinions. And even though I think he got a chance to bat today, he also got out very early. So I think he's a bit out of form. So I'll make him come in. Otherwise, I don't think they'll change the bowling, even though the bowling hasn't been that little. I don't think they'll drop Mujib, or it depends on the conditions. If they want to bring in Noor Ahmed, I think maybe in pitches that turns a bit, I think they can afford to drop. I think Namin and then bring in this guy Noor, but I don't think they'll drop Omadsai after his innings today.
You have some comments coming up. Let's see the comments. What do you want? Okay, Prajal, big fan. Okay, what the fuck?
Prajwal,
Who's
will you
that?
marry me? What the fuck?
Prajal, will you marry?
Sport
Who the
Beat
hell
Gaming
is
is
this?
saying, will you marry me?
Yeah, yeah,
But
I'll
who has
marry
taken
you.
my accounts?
Arey,
Who
but
has
you know, he
who
loves
has taken
He loves Pakistani more than New Zealand. That's why I don't
Prajwal,
want to.
sorry,
who
Sport
has
Beat
taken my
Gaming.
accounts, them idiot? Who has taken bro? You are taking my account name and you are placing gaming after. Who the fuck is this?
Gopal,
What the
Gopal,
hell?
Gopal is
Gopal,
Gopal.
Yes,
obviously.
yes.
Who
Gopal
is?
only.
Abbe, yaar.
Gopal, I love you.
Gopal, come to our room, man. We want to take you on.
What the hell? Anyway, then no word, no
Hurry,
word.
you guys are mad or what?
Okay, now let's
Continue.
come to the big match tomorrow. The
Arey,
biggest
nobody use this asshole show, man.
Arey, Prajal, shut up now. You can continue.
the
Arey,
biggest of
sorry,
all.
continue. मजाक
अबे
मजाक.
छोटू मुझे बोलने तो दे थोड़ा.
हाँ
Yeah,
बोलना जल्दी बोल.
yeah. So tomorrow the biggest match of this World Cup, Australia taking on South Africa at the
अरे कौन आवाज कर
Ikander
रहा भाई वो?
I'm going to sleep
at the
now.
Ikander Stadium
म्यूट.
in
अरे
Lucknow.
म्यूट तो कर भाई. उसका है
Richie,
उसका रिक्विच का.
Richie, Richie.
म्यूट तो करने बोल भाई उसको.
अच्छा Rich, okay, Richie mute थोड़ा mute पकड़ रखो.
मेरा कुछ सुना ही नहीं दे रहा हमको उसकी माँ की वजह से.
आजा Richie, Power Project now you are okay. Richie okay?
पवन ऑल्सो गॉट.
Baba, I think he's coming back. Okay, let's continue with the Australia Africa one. Yeah. So Pajol, tomorrow the big game Australia South Africa. First of all, what do you feel? Who is going to be the biggest expected for Australia tomorrow against South Africa?
Biggest factor would be I think Adam Zampa or
Uh,
maybe even Glenn Maxwell for his all-rounder capabilities.
hmm.
But
I think
since it's a
yeah.
spinning pitch, so I can give full marks to South African spinners also. They'll be also coming good. Shamsi might come in. You have this one, Keshav Maharaj again.
Hmm.
Then you have those off spinners. What is their name? Klassen, Markram, and all those guys. So you have depth in them. Tomorrow, I feel Bahuma will get a century
Okay. Let's see.
because
So
today
for
Rohit
you,
Sharma got.
The South African expect is going to be Temba Buma.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Good
It's a
choice.
rough guess, but I don't know why I'm getting a feeling.
Yeah. Anyways, coming to Richie at a moment. So Richie, what do you feel tomorrow's lineup for South Africa?
Uh, South Africa will be looking for same team, and I think the brothers like Babuma will score a century. But In my opinion, it's very difficult, but I feel that I think Quinton de Kock will score another century, and I think in bowler's point of view, in spinning department, I think Shamsi, Keshav Maharaj, all there of course, but I think Rabada will get more wickets in the pace bowling.
Rajol, your thoughts on South Africa? Any changes for tomorrow?
Yeah,
Any changes for South African team tomorrow?
yeah.
Please say.
Shamsi might come in for the one of the
Hmm.
pieces.
Very good change. Actually, a very good change. Shansi, we know how he's effective on the spinning tracks. It's going to be a fantastic change. He's the best spinner of the team, and I was shocked actually previous day.
They should play a pacer, man. They
Pesar
unnecessarily are
no
going
see.
for.
Raju, Pesar see. They have three good options on the hand. Gerald Coetzee, YMC Temba. It's Kagiso Rabada, and they have Lungi and Giri. So they have three good pacers.
No,
And
no. The
yeah,
NGD, this might not play. Gerald Kotsi might not play because he's also expensive. So they might restrict him. Marco Jansen is there. You have
Marco,
the two pacers,
yeah,
those Rabada and NGD, and
hmm.
these two spinners will come in because you need some in Lucknow. You know it is a
You know
slow
what
load
happened?
on pitch,
Yeah.
so you need someone to hold both sides.
Yeah, and now right now talking about right now talking about Australian squad. So right now, obviously they have just two spinners only in the form of Zampa and Maxwell. So right now, do you feel any changes coming in Australian squad tomorrow? Prajol,
Huh?
any changes for the Australian squad?
Australian squad. No, like they are not. They injured people are still not recovered, right?
Hmm. Who?
Uh, these Stoinis head and everywhere.
Stories I think can be back. I think he's going to be back tomorrow.
Yeah, I think then they have some chance. But herein, it's not given anything like Stoinis might come back or something. So head is not there. Stoinis is not there. Sean Abbott, he might play or not play. I don't know.
Sean Abbott will
So
be actually even handy with the bat as well. He's a good
yeah,
batter as we have seen the
actually there are
ODIs.
questions on Pat Cummins also. Like
Cummins is contributing nothing with the bat, nothing with the ball.
yeah, nothing with the ball because he's not this effective in these conditions. Maybe some pitches might suit him, Dharamshala or Kolkata, but other pitches he's not that effective because so it's better to go with someone who can contribute with the bat also.
Yeah,
So, but I'll still go Cummins.
Cummins. Yeah, please repeat. What did you say? Rajal, can you please repeat?
Yeah, Cummins because he's the captain, he's the experienced player.
Honestly, for me, even I see you see that Cummins used to be actually a good player. So even as a bowler, he can also do properly with the bat as well. But at the moment, as we can see, even he's a captain. Yeah,
See,
and
because
right now, even his
in
captaincy is very much poor. Not only his
yeah,
batting,
yeah,
not only his bowling, his captaincy also poor.
yes, yes, yes.
Bringing Zampa so
I
later on
mean,
in the match. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, lot of decisions you see the last match also. He
Hmm.
wasn't proactive. Like he brought in Maxwell first, then Zampa also came very late. In the middle also, he didn't know who to bowl, whom not to bowl. He was using Green when they were not they were under pressure.
Hmm.
So these just minute things like you've been captain, you've been playing in these conditions since long, so you should know how things go here. So if you are experienced so much, then you should know, no? Otherwise, someone like Steve Smith who's playing here since too much time, he should
Yeah.
take over captaincy if Pat Cummins can't do because I don't think so. Pat Cummins is suited bowler for these conditions. So,
Yeah. So right now, if you see the Australia lineup, so it's going to be like this for me. I guess I'm telling my one. Opening, obviously, at the moment, we'll go with David Warner and Mitchell Marsh. It's one down. I will go with, obviously, Steve Smith, the actual captain, the actual man who deserves to be the captain of this freaking team. Next, number four. Four, I will say Marnus Labushane, I guess. Yeah, right? Marnus, I guess.
yeah,
Number
yeah,
four. Marnus, number four. Number five. Number five, I will say Glenn Maxwell. Number six, I will say Marcus Stoinis here because I don't want Cam Green to play at the moment. Marcus Stoinis is a better wicket taker and a better all-rounder as compared to Mr. Cameron Green at the moment. And obviously, you need to experience guns to fire out at the center for you. First of all, before you taking a young starts, you need an experienced starts to play for you. So on the basis of experience and also on the basis of proper bowling, I feel Stoinis will be a good pick as compared to Cameron. So Stoinis at number 6. Next, number 7, I will say number 7. Who can be at number 7?
Alex Perry.
At the weakest zone. Number 7, I will go for Josh English. Number 8, I feel number 8, I will go with Pat Cummins. Number 9, Aram Zamba. Number 10, Stark. Number 11, Hazelwood. That's going to be just my changes for Josh English coming in place of Alex Curry, and in place of Cam Green, I'm bringing in Marcus Stoinis. What can be your changes, Pardon? Roger, what can be your changes if you were there, organizing the playing 11? Roger, भाई कहाँ चला जाता है तू?
Hello.
I was saying that I have said my playing 11. So, what can be your changes in the playing 11 of Australia?
No, no, I'll go with the same side which played the last match.
Acha, you
I
are going
don't
with the
see
same day as the last match. Okay, okay,
I don't see any changes coming in.
okay, okay. No
Because
problem.
all were looking good. It's just that they were playing in Chennai, so they didn't acclimatize to the same conditions.
The problem with Australia is that they are missing a second main spinner in the team right now. Adam Zampa, you can't get Maxwell the status of the second main spinner because we know he's a part timer and it's not at the levels of the level of a second spinner, second main spinner. Just like what if we talk about South Africa, we can see Keshav Maharaj as a second main spinner and Shamsi
Yeah.
as the main spinner. Basically, they are proper spinners who can give you the proper spin bowling and also pick up wickets. So right now, let's come to the South African playing 11 tomorrow. For me, first of all, opening obviously Temba Babuma and Queenie, Mrs. Queenie. I love you, Queenie. Next, number 3, I will say obviously the man in form, the number 3 ODI batsman, Rassi Fender Dusen. Number 4, Aiden Markram. Number 5, Henry Klassen. Did I miss anyone? Henry Klassen, number 5. Number 6, I'm forgetting the name, man. Uh, Wait a minute. Rajal, do you remember?
Marco Jansen.
Uh, Janssen, number 7, I feel. Nah, just a second. I'm forgetting about it.
Array, Markram, Klassen,
Markram,
Miller.
Markram 4, Klassen 5. Number 6.
Miller.
Yeah, oh yes, sorry for this. Yeah. David Miller number 6. Number 7, Marco Jansen. Number 8, Shamsi. Number 9, Maharaj. Number 10, Ravada. Number 11, Nigedi. So that's going to be the
Yeah.
playing 11. Yeah.
Yeah.
So right now, yeah, that's the thing. You can't bring in a proper third pacer, I will say.
You can say but maybe they can bring in because it's a small ground also
Yeah.
and they won't require like someone because Australia they also have lot of what we say right-hander batsmen. So will they bring Shamsi or not? You can't say because he
Yeah.
wasn't that successful during his like previous series also. So they
Definitely.
might bring in someone. Like, they'll stick to that Sean Ember, this one only, Gerald Coetzee.
Mm. So right now, let's come with the predictions. We have analyzed a lot on these matches. Let's talk about a big game. So, Paradol, you can start your predictions.
Okay. Hello. Yeah. So my top scorer from this match would be
Yeah.
um again one of the South African batsmen only.
Mm.
Okay, who was centuries in the last match. Okay.
Uh, Markram, Queenie, and Rassi.
No, no, not Queenie. These guys. Not Markram also. Oh, sorry. Markram or Klassen, I would say. One of them would be top scorer. And highest wicket taker would be
Shamsi,
Zampa.
Zampa. Okay. Zampa. And next,
And the match who will win it will be. Uh, I feel Australia has a good chance.
okay.
Okay, Kunal is here.
Okay. So right now we are joined by Kunal at the moment. It's been a good bit late, but yeah, no worries. We will manage it out. So Kunal, coming to you right now of the South Africa Australia discussion. So right now, South Africa tomorrow playing 11 changes for you. Any changes for you?
I guess if Shamsi is available, I think South Africa needs Shamsi. Well, I don't know how Lucknow pitch will be behave, but I think it will be little bit batting track. I guess
Sure.
not like a IPL type of wicket.
Yeah,
I think so.
And yeah, and talking about Australia, any changes for Australian team? You feel
I don't know actually update about Marcus Stoinis. I guess only one change required is Marcus Stoinis in place
huh.
of Green.
In place of
Green.
okay. And also, what's your thought on Pat Cummins' captaincy these two matches?
Not too impressive, but it's means okay. Okay, you can. I can say it is 50% correct, 50% wrong. I
Yeah,
can't say that he is completely failed or he's very successful captain. But let's see how the tournament will goes on. But I think
hmm.
they missed the trick. They have only one complete spinner, that is Adam Zampa. And if Adam Zampa is not performing in a match, then it will be a big trouble. In
Yeah.
India, you need spinners.
That's the thing. Australia lagging a second match winner, anyways. So coming to the X factors, first of all, Kunal, which player do you think can be the X factor for Australia tomorrow and South Africa as well?
Well, I don't know about the pitch report of Lucknow, but I think there must be a slow type of wicket. Might be it looks like a Chennai wicket. So if it is, then might be X factor player from South African side, Keshav Maharaj. Might be if Samsi is not available, you can see some overs of Markram also. And from Australian side, of course, there is nothing apart from Zampa. So Maxwell has to complete his 10 overs and Zampa 10 overs. So it is Zampa versus Keshav Maharaj. And now it's up to the whose batsman is good in playing spin. So I think in that way, Australia is in a good hands. While if we talk about South Africa, it's okay. They are coming with a big score, but that is the ground of Delhi. Today we see the Rohit Sharma 100. So we
Yeah,
can't say that South Africa is in a great form, but yes, they are getting some momentum in this World Cup starting match. Let's see, it will be a good match, and I hope Australia to win it. Good players to play spin. If we talk about David Warner, Manas Labuschagne, Smith, if Marcus Stoinis joins the team in playing 11, then definitely they will get some uh, momentum in upcoming matches because they need not only the win, they need a big win so that they will be up of the tables. Because now table is going to be, if Australia lose, then it will create some problem for Australia in upcoming matches. So I guess now it's time for Australia to roar back, and South Africa a little bit disappointed if Samsi is not there.
yeah. Coming to Brazil, actually, one second, I have just now remembered one thing. So today we got to see that both Virat Kohli and Navin have completed, means have ended the rivalry that was going on so long, but actually it was hyped by the fans. So, what's the thought on this, Brazil?
Yeah, bro, it was. We expected something else, but we got something else. So
Yeah,
everyone was excited to see them both going towards each other. So a lot of people also thought that they'll not take each other back. Where the one would score runs against each other, and one would try to get the better out of each other. But nothing that of sort happened. They came back again. They started like they hugged each other. They had a banter, and he said it was just a fight. It was just in the heat of the moment, and we are sportsmen. We have to, we should set a message to younger children. So, and yeah, they moved on from there.
yeah. So right now coming to Kunal once again. Kunal, your predictions for tomorrow?
Australia to win it. Uh, For me, if there is slow wicket, highest wicket taker, of course, Adam Zampa, and highest run getter, David Warner.
David Warner. And your man of the match, Zampa.
Zampa might.
Okay. So let's come to my predictions. So my predictions for me tomorrow, I'm going different from you guys. I will Africa as a better edge over the Aussie system. And for me, the highest run scorer, I feel it will be going to be the best player of the spin at the moment, Henrich Klassen. Highest wicket taker for me, I feel it's Shamshi, Tarvik Shamshi. And winner South Africa, I'm going with full African tomorrow. So let's see who his team wins. And
Okay.
obviously, Predictions. Finally, I have gone my
Okay,
predictions
Prazol
right.
going
Yeah,
with which team? Prazol is going with which team?
Brazil is going for Australia.
Okay.
Yes, so yes, enter prediction system. Yeah. So yesterday also my prediction went right. Rohit Sharma highest run scorer, and I guess highest wicket taker I said Jasprit Bumrah. So my all both the predictions went right. So that's a good sign. So yeah. Thank you, Kunal. Thank you, Prajal. Thank you, Ritam. Thank you, Pawan, who have joined before. Thank you, Pawan, and thank you, Ritik, for joining the video. It was a great time hosting you guys. We will have more time with Kunal in the next video if it's possible, if Kunal's time persists. But yeah, thanks Kunal again for joining. So guys, tomorrow big match, Aussie Africa at
Yeah.
Lucknow Ekana Stadium. Who is going to win? Please comment it down and subscribe to Sports Beat, Sports Breakdown, and Kunal Fantasy and Cricket channels. Thank you guys for joining. Bye.